What's up, guys? I'm Lou, and this is another movie review. I made a rhyme, and those are pillows. I'm on a roll. Alright, Maniac Cop. Yep, it's the movie I'm going to talk about today. I grew up with this one. That's right, if it was on, I recognized it, I watched it. I like part 2 a lot better, but this one, has an excellent cast. Let's see, where do I begin? Alright, so basically, what's the premise of this? I guess I should start first by saying who directed it. This guy named William Lustig, great director, did fantastic slasher horror movies in general. And I believe the story was produced by, written by Larry Cohen, who was another fantastic, kind of controversial, grindhousey producer. And director on his own, who did excellent movies, mostly based in New York, like this one. So anyway, let me just tell you about the cast in this. So you got Bruce Campbell, Tom Atkins, Robert Zadar. I don't know, just really cool, fun horror movie. All right, so basically, there's this cop, Matt Cordell, right, who's kind of like a super cop, puts away crooks, bad guys, mobsters, right? And I guess the police department he's at was corrupt or just, I guess, jealous of that and set him up, have him sent to prison with the same people that he sent to prison. So he's like, a marked man. And it's a really brutal scene. I mean, Robert Zadar, the actor, is a beast. Like I said, I'll give you a link just so you can get some preference. But, you're in a prison, shower, you're vulnerable, end is going to come pretty soon. And they cut him up pretty bad and he dies. But, I guess, it's not really explained, but he's a vengeful spirit, I guess. I mean, he's not a ghost or nothing. He just comes back from the dead, like a zombie, but he's a cop. And he just raises hell, and pretty much anyone who gets in his way, like, he's not picking out. Like, obviously there's a greater thing going on, but it's just this, cop, which in itself is very, especially, I don't think that you can make it today, not with all the weird controversies that's going on, but, oh god, was it fun. Had a very nice intro music, not necessarily catchy, but it was this movie. So Tom Atkins is like the, who's, been in a lot of horror films. And actually, I met him in Monster Mania, one of the horror conventions. He plays like a detective PI type, tries to hunt this guy down, and doesn't go his way, put it that way. Then you got Bruce Campbell, who plays a cop that's kind of like having an affair with another cop. Wife finds out, the wife dies by the Maniac Cop, but the police don't know that, so right away they blame him, and because of everything that's involved, the affair, this and that, so he looks really guilty. But he's trying to tell them, no, there's a psychopathic cop that is out to get me. And him and a partner of his, kind of like band together to try and figure out what the hell is going on, and who this guy is. And I mean, it's cool. It's taken serious. There's not really that many funny elements in it. It's a serious take on this kind of genre, which is cool. I don't think if you played any way else, there's nothing funny about a cop from the dead, very vengeful and full of hate, just killing people. His baton is like a knife. So like, like the cop baton, so you take it out, it's like a freaking knife. It's awesome. Oh god, what else? Yeah, Bruce Campbell. Like I said, and I forgot. Like growing up, I didn't know who the hell Bruce Campbell was. IMB didn't exist, or any of my knowledge. But I was like, it dawned on me when I bought this on Blu-ray or whatever. I was like, huh, that's Bruce Campbell. Shit. So, and if you get the Blu-ray of this, Synopsis Films, I think, that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, one of the cool Blu-ray DVD companies that do movies like this put it out, and it has a really cool commentary track with the director, the producer, and Bruce Campbell. And yeah, definitely listen to anything Bruce Campbell related. I'll probably listen to, you know. But yeah, it was made in 1988, I think. Yeah, 1988, and you know, 80s movies, you can't really go wrong. But yeah, I think it's awesome. Like I said, there was three of them: Maniac Cop, 1, 2, and 3. This one, you know, you should watch it in order if you're gonna do that. Personally, I like the second one because I think the makeup is done a little bit better, and it's just, you know, it's I guess it has a more of a darker tone too. Yeah, that's what I felt like. But yeah, um, if you haven't seen it or you're interested in it just a little bit, like I said, I know it's probably a goofy idea and probably super controversial now, the way things are, but it's an 80s slasher film, and the killer is a cop, but it's not a psychopath. He's technically a zombie, but full of vengeance and hate, and for all good reason too. And that's as far as I'm gonna go because I don't want to spoil it. All right, guys, that's my review of Maniac Cop. Definitely check it out. I totally recommend it. I believe I have them all, I think, because I'm, you know, a nerd, and that's what I do. All right, guys, thanks for listening. I hope you're having a great time, and, you know, be nice to one another. Peace. See you all very, very soon. You didn't think I was going to say that.